Hey, how's it going? And today we're going to take a second look at rotating wheels in LightWave. And to do this, I just have a toroid that kind of looks like a donut, and then just a ground plane that's been elongated here. And that's all this is. And this is pretty simple to do, but it's kind of fun. And last time I did it, I had it rotated in a different direction. And this time I was going to try to rotate it more like wheels. To get started, we have this. And then all we have to do is come up to create a null item, a null object, and it doesn't really matter where it is. And then we can go ahead and select the wheel, and we're going to click M, and we're going to parent the wheel to the null object. And then we're going to go ahead and drag this out. Let's make this 240 frames. And then we're going to drag the playhead all the way to the end. And then we're going to select back on the null object, and then along the Z, drag it off like that. Do it off like that. That's right? I noticed the wheel was rolling. So it looks like I already have the Dr. Wheel selected. So let me see. I'll show you how that's set up. So we click on the wheel, and we go M, and we have the relativity expression module, and I'll just go ahead and clear this. So what we do when we first get this, I'll go ahead and delete this too, just to start from scratch. So once we have that parented and we have the motion there going along the Z, the wheel shouldn't be rotating. It's just going to go away like that. And then what we can do is we come in here and we go to the relativity expression module and double click. And then the current items, we want the wheel. And it's going to be along the bank, so we click in here and go to the wheel rotator and pick an item, the item driving it. I can go pick parent, and it's going to be the null, and go OK. And I'll leave the rotation at 1 for right now and go continue, and we'll hit play and see what it looks like. So it looks like it's spinning a little slower than it should. So if you just click back in here, we can just adjust the number right here, and let's just go ahead and make this a 5 and go continue and hit play and see what that looks like. That looks better. Okay, and that's pretty much it. But what I was going to show you was, let me adjust my perspective here a little bit. How long does this thing roll for? That's good enough. What you can do is, if you come over here, make sure I don't have any additional keyframes here. If you come to items and you go to clone, I can clone the current item and go OK. And now I've got wheel 2, and if I go on its X, I can push it off to the side like that. And then I can go back on click this wheel, and I'll go make another clone current item, OK, and now I can push it forward on the Z to, let's just make it a straight 7, and then I can go ahead and let's see if I can clone this one, clone current item, OK, and then I should be able to take it on the X this way. And now if I go into VPR, I have 4 wheels, and I hit play, they all go at the same time. So anyway, that's all I had today. But this would be a really easy way to create a basic, very simple car animation, but nothing near as good as what LightWave Guru can do. So anyway, take care, have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.